civilians stable and prep for evac.
Doc here. Make them stable and proceed with...
Hello everyone, Falli here again, and welcome back to Modded Ready or Not. This time we're going to play some of the long-promised SW4 missions. In particular, we're going to play the Red Library, and I wanted to show you guys this.
Central BCC to Adam Boy, Truck 1 on TAC 1.
U1, go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for hostage barricade situation. Foiled bank robbery has become a hostage situation.
Yeah, very cool. Anyway, right out of the original game, I really love that iconic talk and radio voice. It's, you know, when I think SW4, I really think of those messages. I think a lot of more work went into that compared to, you know, Ready or Not's mission briefings. Just really sets the tone, and look at this. Also custom assets, really cool. So, you know, why did I decide to start with this mission? Well, I think this is one of the less iconic maps, and, you know, obviously want to... Oh, that's cool, that text fades in like in the original game too. Soundtrack right out of the original game too. Okay, there's one guy.
Element. Open and flashbang.
Yeah, one of the less iconic maps, I would say. I don't know, can't really remember much of this map. Okay, well, this is not a great start. Rest him. Okay. Are these custom models? I don't remember those from the game. Maybe they are. That's cool. This face isn't, I remember that one, but the like terrorists.
On me.
Oh, can't. Okay, that kind of sucked. Thanks, buddy. Really, really great.
On me.
But yeah, you know, went with that classic SWAT look, you know, blue uniforms, the visor, helmet, because I really like those. M14, those, you know, iconic SW4 Colt Commandos, or M4s or whatever. The old school aim point. Not a very iconic mission, I would say. Come on. Okay, this is from the Greased Palms mission, I think, the post employees. Anyway, yeah. Most iconic mission, I would say, is probably Fairfax residents, but just because of the atmosphere. Children of Tyrone, Tyrona, yeah, your stepchildren maybe. No, but like maybe the fucking Chinese restaurant. That's first mission. Like, people bring that up a lot as like a good example of how these SWAT missions should be, in, you know, when discussing Ready or Not. I mean, the later missions I feel like kind of aren't as fondly remembered or not brought up as much, because they kind of fall in the same paramilitary, you know, special forces like stuff, and not really normal SWAT type operations. I think there's this hospital where you have to rescue a South Korean whatever. South Korean diplomat, and you're literally fighting North Korean commandos, so I don't know. Kind of beyond the scope. Normal SWAT team, I would say, but, you know. I know one mission I always remember is that, like, parking garage with the...
Down on your knees, hands up. Open and clear with flashbangs.
return fire, maybe? Is that fucking possible? Yeah. Oh, there's another flashbang waiting for you, buddy. Oh. What was I saying? Yeah, like that parking lot. I really remember that one a lot. because it was in the demo of the game, right? So I replayed that one a bunch.
Civilian
I
restraint.
remember when games had demos, that's crazy, right?
This is talk.
But it was the parking lot, and as weapons you only had the M4 and like the non-lethal shotgun. But yeah, I replayed that one a lot, and still that when you land on the roof with the helicopter and this was a bit overkill.
Provide support on me.
I don't know, still that talk voice line, you know, still latest legal guardians, well, that's still current data recovery, yeah. But library, I mean, this isn't really a library, is it? It's just kind of a name. Oh, shit!
Get down. I want to see hands.
Okay, where's the guy though?
Police down on the ground.
Okay, mine down, that's not great.
Down on your knees.
Okay, where is he though?
Get down now.
Well, that could have gone better.
Keep your hands up. Down on the ground. Move. Get down on the ground now.
Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. Yeah.
Hands on your head.
I mean, yeah, the later missions, you know, as I was saying, kind of fall in that same,
Civilian standing by for trailer.
you know, obviously as a game you have to kind of keep upping the stakes and so on, so, you know, I understand why it happens, but still, it's a bit beyond the scope of a 4-man or 5-man squad SWAT team. Gee, it's the guy with the shotgun. It says a lot about society, I think. Can't see anything. When in doubt, flashbang. I mean,
Shotgun, bang and clear.
yeah. I mean, there's Chin of Taiwan, I think, which still works very well later on, but then there's I forgot the name. There's this hotel with the like right-winged extremists
Provide support on
with the bombs. Oh, actually, I think maybe it's the last mission, like that. I think stem cell research center or something with the you know, Christian fundamentalists or something. I feel like that's really a topic that no one cares about these days, you know what I mean? Like in the early 2000s, stem cell research and Eliza went on it. Was kind of a hot button issue and super controversial, and you know, had these, you know, that's why it's in the game, but that doesn't really show up anymore. But kind of interesting. Like SWAT4 was released, I think, in shit, well,
Officer down. I get on the ground now.
Talk to lead. Tag him and keep moving.
2005, so kind of interesting that they didn't go with the
Down on the
like
ground now.
Islamist angle. You know, I don't think there's a single mission in the game with like Islamic terrorists, and DLC also not really. It has this, what's it, like Stechkov Syndicate or something about these, I don't know, like Serbian or something gun dealers.
Hands up. Drop.
The focus is always kind of gang violence, like this mission. Depths of horror. Well. So it's your, it's a good decision if you think about it, you know, because uh-oh.
Get down. Hands up, asshole. Now. Hands on your head. Do it now.
You have the right to remain silent.
Pick it up.
Anything you do or say can be used against you in a
Fucking server room.
PD. Don't make me. Lift up. Custody. Contact.
Get down. I want to see hands.
Continue
Okay,
with the
ready.
objective.
1, 2, 3.
Hands up. Above your head.
Sorcerer, that's kind of cool. Yeah, the best moment of every fucking SWAT mission, searching for that one last civilian that's hiding in a cupboard somewhere.
Hands up.
You couldn't pay me. I'm on your side.
Stand down.
Slowly.
Get you out of here.
I had the fucking naive hope that was the last guy, but oh well.
Leave the talk. Wounded civilian stable and prep for evac.
Talk here. Make them stable and proceed with me.
Man, I'm kind of getting sick of this.
I'm still here, you know.
Okay, she was here
I'll get him ready.
okay, she was here the entire fucking time. Really hope this is the last one.
Talk to entry.
Yay!
Entry
Woohoo!
team, roll
Finally.
in.
Okay, we're back in the headquarters. I hope you enjoyed this map. I know I did. You know, very faithful recreation of the map from SWAT 4. You know, all the mapping obviously is exactly the same. There's all these custom assets to really replicate what it looked like in the original. There's, I think the NPCs are custom made too, so that's really cool. There's these custom like radio lines and, you know, so on from the original game in the mission briefing, so that's really cool. The soundtrack, I think, is also from the original SWAT 4, so yeah, really great. The AI worked perfectly fine, so that's something I really enjoy. It's something I really like when it, you know, when it works in custom maps. Obviously, you could critique the map and so on, but, you know, it wouldn't really be fair for the modder because it's one-on-one recreation from the original game. One thing I kind of noticed is that like sound from the, like voice lines from the NPCs and so on travel through like the floors, so they aren't muffled or anything. But other than that, yeah, really great map. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a quick little playthrough. It was one of the, I would say, less iconic maps of the game, but yeah, still really enjoyed it. Hope you did too. So I'll play the rest of the SWAT 4 maps later this week. Until then, have a good one.